Hi, it's Brooke Booth, life coach at brookeboothcoaching.com. I'm going to talk about love. I know it's something I talk about a lot, but I'm a relationship and marriage coach, so I just talk about love a lot. So just lately, I've been teaching my clients this idea on how to fall in love again with their spouse and how to fall in love on purpose. Sometimes when there's a faith transition followed by a mix, we fall out of love. It happens. And here's why. I'm going to tell you some reasons so you can see it's not your fault, right? It sometimes happens. Faith transition is a really big shift. You know this. And sometimes you stop doing the things that you were doing that kept you in love. You stop them for a variety of reasons, and I'll walk you through a few. Sometimes you stop believing you're lovable. You may tell yourself things like, this is my fault. I messed it up. I ruined this marriage. You stop believing you're lovable, and that can be part of falling out of love. Sometimes you stop believing you can have a loving marriage. You may tell yourself a mixed faith marriage is just too hard. It's too much work. It's not ideal. It's too challenging. Sometimes you wonder if you even want to be married. You may question that institution itself. Is marriage what you even want? Sometimes you may wonder, what is the foundation of your marriage if it's not the church? All of this, and nothing's wrong with it, nothing, but all of this can play into falling out of love. And that's okay. Sometimes we fall out of love because it's okay, because if you want, you can simply fall back into love. I'll tell you how. You've probably heard this before, that love is a choice, and it's an emotion you can create on purpose. You can fall back in love if you want to. Here as a 3-point how to fall back in love. 1, decide. Decide you want to fall back in love. These are so simple, by the way. You're going to be like, of course. But I guarantee if you do these things, you will fall back in love. 1 is decide. 2 is to think loving thoughts about your partner and about yourself. And 3, make lists of wonderful things about your spouse. Listen every single day. If you do these 3 things, I guarantee you'll fall back in love. I'm guessing you did these things before, and that's why you fell in love in the first place. Now, you may not have consciously done them. You may not have written out pieces of paper and all the good things, and you may not have done it on purpose, but you still did these things. They still happened. You decided to be in love. You thought very loving thoughts, and you found lots of evidence why this person was so lovable, right? That's what the list of wonderful things does. So maybe you weren't 100% consciously choosing those 3 steps, but you still did those 3 steps. You can choose to do these 3 things on purpose now and see what happens. You're smarter. You're more capable. If you want to fall back in love, you really, really can. It's that simple. Sometimes it takes a little work. Sometimes you have to recognize the obstacles stopping you from doing it, clean those up, do these 3 things, boom, you've got it. Okay, if you need help falling back in love, I can help. I'm a marriage coach for Mormons in a mixed faith marriage because of a faith transition. I talk about this stuff all the time. Reach out to me, brookeboothcoaching.com, or you can message me on Facebook. Sign up for one of my free consultations. I have a few a month. You can get yours now. All right, wishing you the very best.